Hello and welcome back to horse racing selections on the Dutchin system using Excel spreadsheets. We're going to do an anti-post race today for Tuesday, which is the first race at Cheltenham, the 130, and this is the Supreme Novices Hurdle and £75,965 to winning connections. So, after the declarations, 48 hours ones passed a day, they're left 12 in the race for now. Normally, most of them runners are Willie Mullins. Well, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entered. And what we're going to do is go to our spreadsheet. We've got all the form done. And our top selection here is Slade Still. Now, Slade Still, we'll go on to Betfair prices because we'll be using exchanges. And you've got a choice. You've got Matchbook and Smarkets and anyone else you can think of. But what we're going to do first, Slade Still, 6.6 is the Betfair price that you would get at the moment. Don't forget, when we're Dutching, we need to make sure we get £100 returned and no more than £50 stakes on all of our selections combined. So, the first bet, Slade Still, £15, 15 pence to win at 6.6, returns us £100. Now, our second selection here is Favour and Fortune. This is 34 on Betfair. Means we need to stake £2.94 to return £100. Our third selection is Gold Dancer. Now, Gold Dancer here is 80 to 1. You will find this at Cheltenham. We will most probably have plenty of favourites, but we also have big outsiders if that's what your game is. Now, the stakes here would be £1.25 to the SP of 80, and that would return you £100. Our fourth selection is Tully Hill, and there we go. Now it's time for the favourite at 4.6. Now, 4.6 would require £21.74 in stakes to return £100. So far we have staked £41.08, and that leaves us £8.92. We cannot lay out any more than that. So the next horse we're going to look at is Firefox. Now, Firefox is currently 5.5. So we put the SP in there, and that tells us we need £18.18 to return 100, but we cannot physically lay that much out. We've only got £8.92 left before we reach £50. And there we go, there's the stake at the bottom. This is the difference between Dutching and just randomly backing your top selection or outsiders each way, or whatever your dabble, whichever is what floats your boat, if you like. So, we've only got the Supreme Novices Hurdle here at the moment. I will be doing one race at a time and posting them between the days leading up to Cheltenham. But Slade Still is our selection. This is £15, 15 pence stakes at 6.6, and that's the best price for Betfair at the moment for the SP, and that will return £100. Favour and Fortune, £2.94 at 34 SP, will return us £100. Gold Dancer, £1.25 at 80 SP, will also return us £100. Tully Hill, £21.74 at 4.6 SP, will also return us £100. Now, the last selection is always going to be less than this. and Firefox is currently 5.5 SP, and we've got £8.92 left, and that's why that's all we could have on Firefox. So if Firefox came through, it would return us £49, and we've laid out 50, so basically this would be used as a cover bet. So we most probably would only lose £1, but the other 4 horses there, we would have a chance at evens if one of those wins to return £100 for our £50 stake. Now, the difference with betting with a high street bookmaker and an exchange bookmaker is that the exchanges will take a percentage. Now, they could all be on different deals at the moment because of the Cheltenham Festival, but the average normally that one of these would take is 5%. Now, the 5% only comes out of your winning part of the bet. So if Firefox came through and won that, and you got £49, you would not have to pay any commission at all. That would just be £49 back because you've staked 50. If one of these 4 was to win, out of that you would return 100, which would give you a £50 profit. Now, out of that £50 profit, you would pay up to 5%, so £2.50 would be deducted from your winning part of that bet. So I'm just going to run through again what we've got in this race. This is the first race at the Cheltenham Festival, the opening race, the 1:30 on Tuesday, the Supreme Novices Hurdle. We've got Slade Steel, Favour and Fortune, Gold Dancer and Tully Hill, all to return £100, and Firefox to return £49, and that will be our £50 stake. So, good luck at Cheltenham, and that's the first race, and I will be posting the second anti-post race very soon. Thanks for watching.